All right, let's get us up on the screen. How's that?
Sounds good.
Here we go. We're going to hide it. And it's still playing.
Oh, the intro's still playing?
Now we're done.
See, and why couldn't I see that?
Oh, it's my echo. I'm new here. I am new here tonight. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, ever.
On YouTube, yep. You got to forgive the woman.
All the buttons are new. It's a new year. And so, I'm learning new things. I'm doing new things. And we're trying out some new things as well. So, hey, Cool Ranch. Good evening. How are you?
Hey, I'm okay, Rita. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Like we never talked before, huh?
It's been almost a year since I talked to you.
I know it has been. That's a long time. I remember when. I'm just kidding.
I remember when.
So everybody, just so you guys know, this will be a double stream. So this is also streaming over on the Facebook side. So if I see anybody pop in on the Facebook side, I will pop the chats up on the screen for a minute so that everybody can see that there is actual conversation taking place. But unless that happens, I'm not going to put the comments on the screen, only the ones that I'm clicking and highlighting. So little heads up. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you guys have all had a very happy new year, and that everything's starting to kind of fall in line. We're already the first weekend of the new year, not first day, but the first week. It's going to go fast, y'all. It's going to go fast. And so I hope that you guys have, kind of started out on a good start without any hiccups. They'll come, but hopefully not at the very beginning yet. Right?
Yeah.
So let's say hello to everybody, and then we'll give you a little heads up what we're going to be doing. Actually, we're not. We're just going to do it. That's what we're going to do. So we got Sea Lover, Auntie Amy, or Miss
Amy.
We got Douglas is here. Hey, Douglas.
Douglas, it's so nice to see you, honey.
Yes. It's awesome. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. And Douglas, I just want to say a special thank you for all that you do for all of the sellers in the chats. It's fabulous, and thank you for that. Yep. And I just want you to know, okay, if I pop in, I don't pop in for a link drop. I pop in to say hello. So I just want
he's always right. Yeah, he's always right there with his link drop.
Yep. And he puts little chicks in mine, and it just Justine does that too. She puts chicks in boots and I love it. I love it. Joanne, hello, welcome in.
Hi, Joanne.
Oh, my sister. Hey, Teddy. I hope we make you laugh, girl.
Me too. Hi, Teddy. It's so nice to see you, or meet you, or whatever. I know we've chatted back and forth sometimes in the First Things First, but it's so nice to see you in the chat tonight.
Yep. Put your feet up, girl. Get a cool drink. Put your feet up, or a warm drink. Put your feet up. Miss Lisa M. Adventure. Sorry, that's a tongue twister for me. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
You're watching the Lions? The Lions versus the Vikings? Well, I will tell you, I am a Viking fan, and so I hope my team wins. You are too?
I am. My second favorite team is the Vikings. My first, of course, is the Broncos, who killed it today.
Okay.
And blew the stadium away. And I think it ended up like 38-0.
Okay, that was a killing.
They murdered them.
They smashed them. They squished them like ants.
Yes, exactly. Totally.
Yes, but I don't watch all the time, but that's my team.
And our quarterback on the Broncos is he's a rookie.
Oh.
And he is up for Rookie of the Year. He has surpassed he's blown all the other quarterbacks in the NFL, all of their whatever records away. I know some people in the chat might know more than me, but all I know is he's amazing. I don't even remember his name, but I'm really glad we got him.
Yeah, there you go.
He's new this year.
It's good
Yep.
to see you, girl. I just want to tell you, Nikki, because I don't get to tell you when you're are live, but your story time video that
I know they're so fun.
I think that is probably my all-time favorite
Mhm.
of all of the work that I
Oh,
have seen of Robin's. That story time is like to me her number one. And so,
yeah,
girl, I hope you always play it, and I hope you always tell a story. So, just
yeah.
saying, I love that. Everybody sit down. I just love that part.
Time for a story.
I just love it. J Mac, hello and welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're able to join in this evening. Welcome in. Lions all the way, Lisa M says. Lions all the way.
Put you
Aisha, welcome in and Happy New Year.
in.
Yes, that
Hello,
one,
Asia.
I'm telling you, that one is my favorite. Like, there's a lot of them that are really cool and stuff, but that one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like, it's like she caught everything about you. I was going to the bathroom while it was playing. So I'm in there and
Okay,
I'm
who
listening
am
to it.
I, Rita?
Yeah, as it's no, not number two, but I was in the
No, but
bathroom
just
and I could hear it, right? And so I was
oh.
like, "Oh, I love that one. That one's like that's my favorite. It's my
Hmm.
favorite."
Yeah.
Okay. So, um first off, happy new year to everybody.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Please
Yeah.
consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Now, I don't know if you guys know this because I'm going to share some new things that I have learned, and I've incorporated them on the channel for this year because I didn't know them previously. But if you look at the screen and you look down at the bottom, over to the right hand corner, I think it's over there. I think it's over there on the screen. There's a little icon. That's my little emoji, right? You see it in the chats. It's on
Mhm.
the screen. If you click that, it lets you subscribe right there. You don't have to go out. You don't have to do, you can subscribe right there if you haven't subscribed. So now that
Oh,
I know that, I will
that's
be
cool. I
telling
never
you that. So you're going to have to do that on yours if you haven't, Cool Ranch. Basically, what it is if you put a watermark, I think it's the watermark. I have to. It's in your settings on your channel. You have to go into the studio thing and do it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so, if you go in there and you put that on there, that is what gives that link. And I know that there's probably a lot of people that do know about that, but I did not. And so
I didn't
it's
either.
there. The little chick is there. You guys can put your mouse on it and you can see that it says subscribe or subscribe. So you'll know if you're subscribed if you put your little mouse over that little duck right there, and or that little chick. I'm sorry, that little chick. If you put your mouse over the little chick, you can tell if you're subscribed or not. So Deb's
Oh,
name,
I see.
welcome in. But you're still wild. I will always be wild and crazy till I die. I even told my grandbabies, you
No
know,
doubt.
Nana likes crazy hair. I have enlisted one of my grandbabies to make sure I have crazy hair every day. I've enlisted another one of my grandbabies to make sure my toes are polished.
Well, I left my hair a little crazy
So,
today. This is my natural curl.
you have wave in your hair. I
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
I got lots of waves. Yeah,
Nice.
I
And
have
the
to.
shorter it is, the curlier it is.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm actually thinking about cutting it off again.
Oh,
Well,
it
just
took you
because
a while to grow it.
I know it took me. It's been
Maybe just layer it.
I tried that the last time and it's still breaking. It's breaking off.
Oh,
And
yes.
each time I even run a brush through my hair, I'm getting like handfuls
Me too.
of broken stuff coming out.
I'm
So
right there with you.
anyway, but I went and looked back at some of my pictures after my hair when my hair was short back here and I had this little cool little wavy thing going on up
Yes.
front. It kind of looked cute. And so I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what
I
you're talking
still
about.
like the fact that I could do my hat with a ponytail through the back,
Yes. Yes.
that's still kind of my thing, but we'll
Miss
see.
Darcy will welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy New
Darcy!
Year.
Hello, my
Hey.
friend. Oh my gosh,
Yay.
how are you?
I'm glad you're here hanging out. I was looking for
Yeah.
you the other day, but I didn't see anything on your channel, so I didn't know. But I did go looking for you the other day, by the way.
Yeah, she has lots of things going on, so we don't get to talk very much, but
That
I'll have to reach out and give you a text message, Miss Darcy, and just say
yes.
hey. So nice to see you here.
And you have our information, girl. You know you can always chat.
Call, chat,
Yep.
write.
Yep. Right. Who writes anymore?
Nobody.
I get sick of texting. I just call you. I'm like,
I
okay, that's
know.
too much for me
My,
to sit there.
my fingers.
Yeah, my thought is faster than my fingers, and I just let me just call. And I'm not a big phone call person, but if I got a lot to say,
Yeah, I
gotta
know.
call you. All right. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start off today with some on this day in history. So today is January the 5th. Today is
And
January the 5th.
I have to
Mhm.
interject real quick. If anybody in the chat does not like the subject, I didn't come up with it. It's all her. I didn't do a thing. Nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna consider if you're coming back next week or not. You're just supposed to say, yeah, that's fabulous. It's
You did
great.
not expect me to be a silent party in this matter, did you?
No.
Didn't think so. Go ahead.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay, I'm slowly getting back. Okay, awesome, Miss Darcy. Yay.
That's
Yay.
wonderful. I'm so happy.
Yep, one step at a time. And then as you take each step, the other steps are easier. So
Yep,
that's the
for
way I look
sure.
at it.
Okay, so what's about our history thing?
So, our history. So, what would you rather hear first? Birthdays, history, movies and TV?
Ooh, movies and TV.
Okay, and then we also have music and sports. Okay, so we're going to start off with TV and history.
Okay.
So, on this day in 1970, the American daytime soap opera All My Children premiered on ABC.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
1970, that's the year I was born.
Days of Our Lives was my favorite. How
Was
about
it?
you guys in the chat? Which soap was your favorite? We're going to ask for your participation.
Yes.
If you watched
If
soap
you
operas.
watch soaps, how
Right.
many women watched soaps?
Literally, my friend and I would leave campus from high school on our lunch break, go home to her house, which is close to the high school. We would run there, watch Days of Our Lives, because this is before she had a VCR or anything to record it on. And then we would go back to school after that. We took our whole lunch hour. We didn't even eat lunch. We just sat in front of the TV, watched Days of Our Lives.
That's hilarious. Oh
I know.
my gosh.
Stupid things kids do, right?
So it wasn't just housewives with their bonbons.
No.
And I will tell you, my favorite was General Hospital
Oh, I did like that.
as a young person, and then when I got into my, I don't know, 20s, it was Young and the Restless.
Oh, see, my grandma was into that, but I couldn't get into that.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
look at Picky Nikki says I watched it with my grandma.
Young and the Restless. Yes. I watched it with my grandma and could only talk during commercials. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Deb said Days of Our Lives.
Yes. Nikki, she has no problem throwing me under the bus.
She's easy.
And she makes sure it ain't the little bus either. She makes sure it's a big bus. So I get the full lesson.
She's easy pickings. Knock her right off the
Oh,
short bus.
Brady is yummy, Deb said. Okay, that now you know why the ladies would watch the show.
What was that?
Because Deb says Bo Brady
Oh,
was
Brady.
yummy.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I remember you remember the intro for the Days of Our Lives? Like
Yeah.
sands in the hourglass.
Hourglass. So are
the days of our lives. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. In 1993, The Price is Right model Janice Pennington sues CBS for a show accident.
What accident?
Hey, I got this off the internet. It's the only fact.
The only
Okay.
thing?
I mean, there was some other stuff, but it's like, who's that?
That's all you got?
That's okay.
Come on, Rita.
It was a bad day, and it was a bad day. Okay, not
You
much.
can do better. That's a.
Okay, I'll take that because it wasn't that great. All right,
Okay.
let's check another category. How about Sports.
Okay, go.
All right, here we go. 1957, Dodgers Jackie Robinson announces his retirement rather than be traded to the New York Giants.
Really?
Yeah, anybody knew that one? In 1971, body of former world heavyweight boxing champion Charles Sonny Liston, who was 40, is
Mhm.
found by his wife Geraldine in their Las Vegas home. He had been dead for an estimated 6 days, and
Dead?
foul play was suspected.
Ooh, I wonder,
Interesting, huh?
did they ever catch the murderer?
Well, my first question, because I like a lot of true crime, is where was the wife for those 6 days?
Yeah. Well, maybe he was out at the chicken ranch in Las Vegas.
She could have gave him a 1-2.
Maybe. Maybe he was at the chicken ranch.
I'd have pulled out my frying pan. Homeboy's at the chicken ranch. He getting frying pan. He got fried chicken.
You know, fried chicken here. He'd have this chicken fried.
Chicken pot pow. All right. On 1971, on this day, Globetrotters lose 100-99 to New Jersey Reds, ending a 2,495 game winning streak.
Oh, cool. Have you ever seen the Globetrotters?
I remember as a kid watching something about them, but it was so long
I
ago.
mean, like in person.
No.
I took my niece and nephew to the Globetrotters here at Denver's. Well, it's where the Nuggets play now. But that is stinking amazing. They are amazing, and they're still
And
around.
they play. It's not just tricks. They actually do play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buckaroos.
they're really awesome.
Welcome in, Steven.
Steven Sheets. Nice to see you, man. He's one of my fellow singers.
Nice. I don't have to block you.
He's got a beautiful voice. Don't block him. He's got a beautiful voice. He sings lots of Garth Brooks. He does really great with Garth Brooks when we sing on karaoke night.
Oh, very nice. Well, welcome in. It's good to have you.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget your thumbs when you pop in. We appreciate those greatly. That would be awesome.
Yes.
We do plan on doing this every Sunday evening, so you can always have someplace strange to hang out. All right.
That's at her house, not mine.
All right. 1993 on this day, former MLB Major League Baseball player Reggie Jackson elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And welcome in, Desert Rose Beads and Baubles. I like your name. It's a little tongue twisty for me, but I like it.
Yeah.
Sending peace, much love, and harmony. Oh, okay. I know who Patriarch Ranch is. Ellen.
Oh, cool.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you.
It
So, Crafty Jen.
Petrichor Ranch. You asked the librarian to join you, so.
Hey, what did I say it was? I said Patriarch, didn't I?
You did.
There's no such thing.
Petrichor, I think is what it is.
I just call you Ellen, and if you come on here, I'm going to call you Desert Rose. So,
okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You're not a Patriarch. Yeah. There's no such thing. So, I really wasn't calling you anything.
The Patriarch lives at the
it's Ellen. It's Ellen. See, it's Ellen.
No, but what I'm saying is, yep, it's me, Ellen. No, I was going to make a joke and then I forgot. Where do you go to
Patriarch?
The Patriarch. The Patriarch lives at the place where you go to adopt other dogs.
I wasn't calling you a dog, Ellen.
No, I'm saying I'm just making a joke.
Unless you want to be like a ranch dog. See, so you could have Patriarch Ranch. That is not even that, though. That's
Petrichor.
Petrichor. I'll never get it right. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Yes, Desert Rose, that does qualify her as a patriarch because she has 12 pets.
Really?
She just put it in the chat. Are you reading? Are you
I'm
getting it?
gonna move on.
She said we have 12 pets. So that makes her a patriarch.
Okay, well, I didn't know there was a qualification for that.
Well, you know what a patriarch is?
It's like the head, the head.
The head of the household, the head of the family. The the matriarch is the mother, the head mama, and the patriarch is the papa, the head papa.
Yes, the leader, the
You're
man
talking
in
in the,
charge.
if you're talking in Italiano, you know, it's the
Hey, Kyle.
diritto family.
Welcome in, Kyle. This girl's going. This girl's going.
Sorry.
And I'm pointing the right way. You know what helps me? I point that way because Colorado's that way in real life.
Um,
And so now I'm pointing the right direction.
yeah, you're that way.
Actually, I'm that way from you. I'm south of you. I'm south.
And
But
west.
you're west. You're east of me.
I'm east, you're
And that's
west.
east.
Go west, young man. Sorry.
The smell of dust after rain.
What
Also,
is
a
that?
doctor. The smell after rain is okay. I'm not going to say it because I'll jack it up.
Petrichor.
I'm
Oh,
serious. I can't say it.
so the smell of dust after rain is petrichor. I
Also,
did not know that. That's really cool. Thank you.
a doctor who reference. What does that mean?
A doctor, maybe a physician's reference. I don't know. But that's really cool. The smell of dust after rain is petrichor.
Ellen, you are way too educated for me.
She is. Way
You're
too
way too
educated for
educated
you.
for me. I got little pea brains. They're little guys.
Oh, you do not. You do not.
No, you're not. You're not. You're adding to it. It's so that you guys can laugh along. That's
Yeah.
the point. Okay. Don't be saying that name up in here.
Right, Darcy? I've missed it
Just
too.
kidding. I'm just teasing, Nikki. I'm teasing. I have to give Kyle a hard time when I can, and that
Kyle Taryn or Tehran?
it's I say
Taryn?
it Tehran.
I do too.
Is it Taryn?
I don't know. Let's see.
Kind of like a Karen.
Put
Kyle,
a
are you
one.
a Karen?
Put a one if it's Taryn. Put a 2 if it's Tehran.
Hey, you have to leave right away? Is it time for you to go to work? It might be time for you to go to work. You got to answer us though. Are you Terran, like, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, or are you a Terran, like a Karen? Now you are free to go if you want.
Yeah, you're free to go. Sure, we'll go with that.
And if I'm able to pop in wherever you're at, I sure will come and drop off my bugs. And so everybody knows when
You
I'm
know
coming
Kyle's
to
in Colorado, don't you?
What?
Kyle's in Colorado.
Yeah, I know.
He's just about 45 minutes from me.
Oh, have you met him? Like
No.
Earth
He
person.
keeps saying that he's gonna come over here or we're gonna meet somewhere. Okay, so it's Taryn. Kyle Taryn.
Taryn, like a Karen. I can remember that for you, Kyle. That's easy. Kyle's like a Karen.
Kyle Karen.
He's a Colorado Karen.
Colorado Tehran.
I'm cracking up right now. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. Don't take it serious, and please don't cry. There's no crying in our laugh along.
I'm sure he's okay with it. He's always the first to pull that trigger, you know?
Okay. Yes.
Like,
and I have heard him
ghoster.
give off some little whoopings too, by the way.
Right.
I have heard that, Kyle.
Yep. He will.
Yep.
I
might be quiet a lot. I might be quiet a lot with my fingers, but my ears are still working. Just saying. Love the snack, Rita. I will have snacks tomorrow if you want snacks.
Hello, So Crafty Jen.
Yep.
She said, yeah, I'm trying to get this pronunciation of his last name, like telemarketers trying to figure out how to say mine properly.
That's funny. I love it. Okay, let's get back to our history.
I can skip the sports stuff. That's boring.
How about some birthdays? It's interesting to find out who was born when.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. On this day in history, in 1855, King C. Gillette was born. He lived until 1932. He was an American businessman and inventor of inexpensive and disposable safety razor blades.
Oh,
Born in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Fond du Lac.
Did I ruin that?
It's no Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac.
Yeah, Fond du Lac.
I'm not fond of the lac. I like a lot.
And you know why I know that? Because when I worked for waste management, I talked to multiple different branches of the waste management folks. So I got to learn the correct pronunciation of a lot of boroughs in New York.
Nice.
During the mitigation that they had with trash service. And every time I would call, one of our sister, how do you pronounce? Like Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Yes.
So,
and I say Coeur d'Alene. Is it Coeur?
Coeur d'Alene, yeah.
I say Coeur, kind of like Coors beer.
No, it's Coeur.
See, I say it wrong.
Like Core, Coeur d'Alene.
That's my slang.
Y'all can jump in the chat if I'm doing that wrong. But look at Nikki laughing.
Right. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys something. We all talk different. Some of us are very formed and proper with your words. Like you could hear every little nuance. Some of us are very slack with our tongue. And so we just, slide the words on out. And with that, some of them sound a little funky. And if you grew up in the hills,
slide them on out.
If you grew up in some hills or
I grew up out in the farms
or wherever, you got all these extra little, nuances to the words you say. So even Miss Picky Nicky, you got accent, girl.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. But you got some folks, I can't listen to them. I just can't listen to them. There's a couple that I have for the crypto and stuff. I cannot listen to them. I just look at their charts. They got great charts.
I don't know. So yeah, Rita's getting into that crypto stuff. Have you been
just a little bit? I made myself
lately.
I've deposited back to my account about $800.
Yeah. Really? All right, we got.
I'm looking for a house, y'all.
We got to talk offline.
I'm not the one. You. It's a lot of.
You can move to Colorado, and Mike can build you a house.
Move to Colorado. Wow.
Mm-hmm. You should see the house. You should see the house that our daughter, and because Mike's gone to work to build all those new homes, multi-million-dollar homes. Jessica and Zach's home, their island countertop island is as big as my whole kitchen.
Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that. We have a friend and their house has that. I was like,
I asked Jessica, I said, how do you clean this thing? She said, I don't.
He does. He's tall enough.
No, she hired somebody. I'm like,
oh, yeah. I was going to do that for myself when I was getting overwhelmed. I didn't find my balance yet, and I was getting overwhelmed. I kind of just let everything take over. And I thought about bringing someone in. She came in. She gave me an estimate. Her price was awesome. And I ended up canceling because I just couldn't bring somebody I don't know in my home.
If it's a one-on-one, that's fine. But when I was going through my cancer treatment, I was incapacitated and I literally could not. Yeah. So we brought in a cleaning service, and there were 3 Hispanic ladies that came in. Of course, Mike, he had to make sure they all had green cards and visas or whatnot. And they were all great. And so they did that for 5 years. They came to my house. I got to know these ladies. They would buy Mary Kay from me. They were just wonderful ladies.
Yes.
And then I hired another lady that would come in and do a really deep clean. She had a different service. Her service was she spent all day in my house, did the baseboards, the ceiling fans, every nook and cranny that you could possibly imagine. Great lady. Her kids go to the high school here, but expensive. Yeah. $300, $400. So we're only doing that like once a year so that we could get the big stuff taken care of. Anyway,
Nice.
Rita, once you have that experience of walking in your house, or in my case, I was always still in the house,
Yeah.
laying on the couch or whatnot.
Yeah.
But once you have somebody clean your house and you walk into this, everything is neatly, not moved around,
Right.
neatly organized, dusted around, all of your, oh my gosh, and
See,
the
I
house
want
smells
to.
so wonderful. You can do it. What do you think in the chat? You gotta
Yeah.
do it,
Can I
right?
do it?
Make her
I
do
will
it.
tell
Make her
you.
do it.
I will
Yeah.
tell you. This year, Eric hired the lawn people. He had
Mhm.
been doing it. He had an electric mower, not the old fashioned electric, the new ones that have these powerful batteries to them that
Yeah.
they're amazing. He even got that because it made it easier to mow. Um, but he ended up selling it, got good
Mhm.
price for it, but he ended up selling it and hiring the guys to come every week. Well, they're awesome. They actually come twice a week sometimes. We don't
Yeah.
they just do it. And it's awesome cuz it's like your yard's always clean. It is
Zephyr,
cool. It's like you're in my home.
you can do it. Go for a walk. Go for a
Well, and
long
that would
walk.
be harder for me.
Go for a long walk off a short pier.
I'm gonna go lock myself in the bedroom. Let me know when you're done.
Go, walk, go for a long walk off a short pier.
I can do it. Nikki says you can do it. Okay.
Yeah, you can. It's worth it totally.
What was this? Because I've already had a brain fart,
What?
and I can't remember the last 5 minutes what we were talking about.
My house cleaning.
No, she says I will talk. Okay. Oh, Rita, will you talk about it one day? I'm interested, but I don't remember what I was talking about. Um, that would be
Okay.
amazing to be able to move, though. So we'll
Oh,
see.
you can do it. Is that what? Yeah.
Maybe.
Come
Maybe.
on, bring it on. Y'all moved to
Okay, in
Colorado.
the chat, I'm going to go on to George Reeves was born on 1914. He was an American actor in Adventures of Superman, Gone
Uh-huh.
with the Wind. He was born in Woolstock, Iowa, and he died in 1959.
Hmm.
Jane Wyman was born in 1917, American Academy Award winning actress.
Mm-hmm.
She played in Johnny, Belinda, and Magnificent Obsession, and first wife of Ronald Reagan. I thought
Yep.
that was
Jane
interesting.
Wyman. Mm-hmm.
And she
She
was
was
born.
also on, wasn't Jane Wyman also on Dallas? I think she was on Dallas. Does it say anything about her TV acting?
It just says that no. It says who is Johnny Belinda's? Was that like a movie? And Magnificent Obsession?
I don't know either of those, but I thought Jane Wyman was on, she was either on a soap opera or on Dallas. Do you remember Dallas?
I remember Dallas, and then there was also Knots Landing.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
There was two. Those were the soap operas for the nighttime, y'all. Those were nighttime soap operas. You had to know who J.R. was. J.R. Ewing,
Oh, of
wasn't that his
course.
name? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hush it, Mr. Picky. Oh, I didn't see Mr. Picky come in.
She
She
popped in
can't
and
either.
said she can't either.
Oh,
Hey,
the crypto. The crypto.
oh,
Okay.
the crypto.
I'm not an advisor on crypto. I'm just
No.
put some money in one that I think's gonna do pretty good. I watch it and then try to cash out so that
Yeah.
what's left in there is now their money, not mine. That's what I try to do with it. And I'm only working with like a couple $100 here and there. I'm not got like grands up in there. I missed that
How do
boat.
you get it out? When you get it out, take it out, does it come in the form of regular money?
Yes.
Oh, how?
Okay, so this was my thing on that. Okay, do I need to answer anything before I start off on this
Oh,
thing?
watch for it. Oh, Kathy, sweet. Hi, honey.
It could be. Hi, Kathy. Where did she go? I don't
Oh,
see Miss
she's down at
Kathy.
the bottom.
I think
Oh, her
that's a family
sister
trait, not
passed
feeling comfortable
away.
with other people in her house. Teddy. So you touched something, but for me, it's not that. For me, it is a family thing, but it was something that was taught to us. Is don't be so lazy. Get up and do it.
Oh, no.
No. It's
Well, I actually straighten up before the cleaning ladies come.
well, okay, so that's a problem, and I have that problem. Like,
It's
I want my
okay.
house clean before they get here. Like, what's the
No,
point?
don't you don't wipe anything down. You just stack things neatly
I
how you want them,
I
or if
couldn't do it.
there's put away stuff.
I
But look down, please, at Miss Kathy Sweet.
okay.
Can we scroll this back up on
Oh, yes.
sweetheart?
Miss
I'm so
Kathy.
sorry.
Let's pray for her right now
Yeah.
because that's her sister, guys. Lord, we want to lift up Miss Kathy Sweet to you, Lord, and we want to just pray for her and her family, the family of Charlotte. We just want to pray, Lord, that they're all comforted, Lord, that they would be able to rely on you during this time, Lord, that they would join together with hugs and just time sitting with one another and remembering their loved one, Lord, that they would just be able to just hug each other and just be there. Lord, we do want to just ask that you could just reach each one of them right where they're at and allow them to just breathe
Mhm.
and through the process. So, Lord, we want to lift them to you. We thank you for just being the comforter in all things. In Jesus' name, amen. Sorry, guys,
Amen.
the order got here at the same time.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kathy.
Yes, I'm very sorry, girl. I love you. I send you big hugs.
Yeah,
Big hugs.
just
Yes.
like that.
Very big hugs. Oh, the kind where you just kind of like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah. Hang on,
you just know you needed that one. That kind of hug.
hang on, and squeeze.
Yes.
Big squeezes. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, Picky Nicky
Oh, it's
says I love me
Shelby.
some Dallas. What's wrong, Randy? Oh, Randy at Moon Valley Crafts.
It's Shelby. It's okay. All
Oh,
right. Yes, Dallas. Speaking Nikki,
Joanne said Knots Landing. That's who she, yeah.
Knots Landing.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Hi, Randy. Welcome in. Sorry about that.
Love you, Kathy.
Yeah, my heart is heavy for you, girl.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I
And
can't
I'll say
imagine.
extra prayers for you because I got distracted. Sorry, I couldn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, and
Um.
we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll pray again tomorrow
Yeah.
for you
Yeah.
for sure.
Miss Dana, hello. How are you? Hello.
Dana,
Hello. Let's see. Michelle Noel. Sorry, I missed you up there, but yes, hello and welcome in.
she said she can only be here for a minute to
It's okay,
hit
girl.
the thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's okay.
thanks for coming
Thank you
in.
for telling me, though. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
I know that's not an easy thing to share.
No, I'm just glad we were on here just kind of just winging it, you know.
Yes. 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 Okay. Um. So Shelby's here. She's bringing stuff for Eric.
She have the baby?
I don't know if so is in the car.
Yes.
So
Oh,
they might be waiting in the car for her.
I see.
Okay. Um.
She wouldn't get out of my driveway if that was my grandbaby.
She takes forever to leave. Everybody else is like,
Okay,
Michelle.
let's go.
And Izzy, there's times where Izzy, like, she's upset that she has to leave. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I already spoilt her. We spoilt her.
She doesn't know yet that she's there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure she does. They know their surroundings, like, real good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
where are we going to move to? We're not going to do that one no more. We don't want to hear about that one. Let's go to a different
Okay.
category.
What's next?
How about some jokes?
Jokes.
Yeah, we're going to head over to the Jolly Jester. I don't have no little in betweens with the, videos because I use
No?
up all my spots. Okay.
Okay.
So just pretend that there's this clown and he's doing this cartwheel across the screen, and now we are going to go over to the Jolly Jester.
Jolly Jester.
Yeah. Did you hear? Okay, so this is for you, Coranch. Did you hear
Yes.
about the redheaded kid who's using his redheaded parents for $2 million? I'm sorry.
You already hosed it up. You can't tell a joke, girl.
Okay, let me try it again. I lost my page, is
We're
why.
gonna have to we're gonna have to study these jokes before we go live. from now
I
on.
did read them 3 times when I did it, but I got these prepared when I first went on vacation, and so I haven't looked at them since. So my
Oh,
bad.
oh, okay.
I'm not rehearsed, okay?
Okay. All right. Go.
Did you hear about the red-headed kid who's suing his red-headed parents for $2 million because he can't handle life as a ginger?
No, I did not hear about that.
I have one thing to say to this red-headed kid. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's
What?
Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay, she's a dud. She didn't get it, so it wasn't funny.
Did anybody get it? I know
Okay,
Annie was a
boo.
redhead. I know Annie was a redhead, but that
Okay.
just kind of fell short. That one fell short.
Your nickname in high school was the Jolly Jester. You are lying. That is so funny. Okay, it gets better.
Seriously believe
I
that.
messed
Mr.
that
Picky.
one up. Okay.
Okay.
And I should have sung it because it would have been funnier. Okay, because in here it's funny because I hear the song.
Okay. Now
You
we
guys
understand
can't
why
hear what
it
I
fell
can hear.
short.
Okay.
It fell short because she rode the short bus to school.
I walked real far. Okay. If I got tired, I didn't even go to school.
In the snow both ways. Up
Yeah,
a hill.
there was no snow. It was just hot. My dad was hit on the head with a soda can. Luckily, it was a soft drink.
Now that's a good one.
Okay, there you go.
And clean. Very, very clean. It was
Hey,
a
what do
soft
you call people that sleep in their socks?
drink. No.
Tiny. Because you didn't get it. You have to get it uphill. I didn't walk uphill. Well, yeah, I walked uphill one way and then downhill the other way.
No. You walk uphill both ways in the snow.
No, there was no snow.
Liar.
There was no snow.
You're
you
making
got your
me
hair
look
did.
it up.
You did it?
But
Oh, you need to show your hair. You got to see Shelby's hair. It's the whole world.
The whole world.
She's like, she wants to know who it is. Cool Ranch. She wants to know who it is. I said, it's the whole world.
It's the whole world. We got the whole world.
I am. I'm talking to Cool Ranch. Just show Cool Ranch. Pretend like nothing else is there. Just me and Cool Ranch hanging out.
The whole world.
She did her own
Girl,
braids.
You're so small.
Oh
Look
my
at,
God.
is that like not the coolest thing ever? So this is why her kids are in charge of my hair when I get old. I'm just saying, here's the back.
That's so cool.
Shelby's awesome. I just have to say.
How did you do that?
You know,
A lot of
okay,
my hair
here's a
will fall
question
off.
for y'all. If it would freak you out or not. What if she put braids in my hair till my hair grows? Chris is
Well, there's braids and then there's dreads. So there's two in here. So I have dreads and I have braids. I have both.
yeah, I don't know about the dreads.
So I have
The dreads is a little nappy.
Well, they're not that nappy.
For me, they're nappy.
And they're
I would be thinking my hair's
They're
nappy.
soft.
Randy, I love your joke.
Now
Randy
you want to hear a clean joke? Little boy took a bath.
Okay.
No, the joke is, Randy, you want to hear a clean joke? A pig fell in the mud
Okay.
and the farmer washed him off.
Go count mufflers.
Yeah. Mr. Picky was told to
Oh
go count
gosh,
on
that's
I-95.
hilarious.
In case you don't know, I-95 is a major
I'm
highway
busy
that
all
goes
day
through
tomorrow.
Florida, right, Mr. Picky?
It wouldn't be till Friday.
Short braids.
Till Friday.
Randy says you're going to look
That's
like
gonna
one
go
of the
all
little
day Thursday.
rascals.
And do the last remainders on Friday. Because I'll probably be very busy this week.
What if I pick them up?
Tomorrow's not snack day, is it? Tomorrow? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What if I
Okay. Y'all tomorrow
Where are
snack
you going
day.
to go with them?
my house?
Sure,
You
if you
got
want to do that, I guess.
Okay, let me think about it.
You take them home tonight.
Hey, Shelby.
Bring them back tomorrow.
Hey, Shelby.
Shelby,
What?
cool, right?
Randy?
Talking to you.
Oh.
She want to know about the
Randy.
baby. Where's the baby at?
Oh, she's at home with my husband.
Oh, she ain't in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I had to go pick up my son from
You know what? I would turn you in if she's in the car because you've been in here for a long time.
No, the bigger kids are all in the car right now.
Hello.
So you let the other kids get your butt to the car. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
No, I was
Dogs
trying
I
or not. You decide.
was dropping off stuff for Dad.
Well, nice. I appreciate you for that. Very loving child. I love you.
It's
And
not
your
an
hair
option.
looks
Dude.
fabulous.
I was tired of dealing with it.
We're just
But I'm
chilling
live
out.
right
I
now.
know.
Having fun. Okay, what I was trying to do was tell Shelby what Randy at Moon, whatever,
Oh,
Valley
what'd you
Crafts.
say?
She said,
Little rascals.
if she puts you in braid shoes, you're going to look like the Little Rascals.
That's a good one, Randy. Randy has jokes.
Now that's a good joke, Randy.
Cinda, how are you? Hello, hello. Who else? Tooch. Hello, hello. Good
We
to
love
see you. I
you,
saw
Cinda.
you over at the sisters today. I know you were drooling over that glass because I was. Yep. You know how close I was to emailing them and seeing if I could put in a proxy bid? I was this
Who
close. Because I'm
Revival
live that
sister?
day. I can't even go over. Like, it's like the Lord tied my hands on purpose so I can't go buy no glass. Just
And that was for the Revive It sisters
Oh,
today?
yeah, they're doing a blue and white sale this Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Tooch, is it Tuesday? See, I was always told to ride the short bus, but the dang things were all the same height, so I just walked.
Not the length, not the height.
It's a good joke, though.
Very good.
You made her laugh. I have a bar now. I got to get that giggle.
Yeah, I love that. I love Mr. Picky's sense of humor. He is good people.
So
Hands
how
out my
about,
oil lamp.
I used to steal soap, but now I'm clean now.
Okay.
That one's no good. My boss told me to have a good day, so I didn't go to work.
My boss said, have a good day, so I didn't go to work. Now that one I like.
Okay, there you
Boy.
go. I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. You were drooling too, Joanne? Yeah. Just that, that lamp.
Mhm.
That lamp. I looked up that lamp, just so you know. Anyhow, that's all I'm gonna say. You can do your own homework. Okay, let's see. What do you call a couple of chimpanzees sharing an Amazon account?
This is gonna be good.
More blue for me. Oh, it is on Tuesday, but he's been telling everybody to go on Wednesday.
What's the butt of the joke?
What do you call a couple chimpanzees? Primates. You laughed at that one? Nice.
I knew
You
that
know,
was
the
gonna
guys
be
in here are pretty funny. You know that?
Primates.
Primates.
Amazon Primates.
What
I
did
did like that one.
Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI? I can't do a Yoda voice.
Yoda.
I got no Yoda voice. Zero Yoda voice.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
This one's for you.
For me?
This one's just for you.
Okay.
Prime apes. That one's a great answer too. That you even.
Oh, yeah, primates.
Yep. Okay, this one's for you, girl.
Okay.
What did one pickle say to the other?
I don't know.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. Oh, deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it.
Oh, deal.
Like deal with it.
I know, but you said deal.
I said it like deal, but it's deal.
It's a deal.
Oh, see, that's the backwoods coming out.
Deal with it.
You're gonna go deal with it. It's the
I
same word in the woods.
I did like that one.
You can deal with it, or you can deal with it.
There ain't no
Whichever
woods
one you
out
want
here.
to deal with, that's what we're gonna be dealing with.
I got quite a ways to get to the woods. We're
What
on
do you
the
call a
plains.
deer with no eyes?
don't
No idea.
No idea.
That's Tooches. See, you guys have better jokes than I do.
Oh.
What do you call a deer with no
No,
eyes or legs?
I don't know.
Still no idea.
No idea.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys.
That's good, Tooch. I wasn't even reading the chat. I thought that was your joke, Rita.
No,
Couldn't take credit for that one, could you?
I could. Nope, and I won't either. I give credit where credit's due, y'all. These
right.
I got off the internet. I did not
I
write this
know.
material.
all
Mine would
good.
be way more funny.
You need to look up dad jokes.
Some of those aren't very funny. Do you guys ever watch on Facebook the dads and the guys in the blind, the hunting blind, or the aliens telling the jokes? They're like dad jokes.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I don't
gosh, they're
spend a lot of
funny.
time
I'm
on
gonna have to start
Facebook
sending
anymore.
you some. I'll blow your phone up.
Yeah, I just
blow
don't
your
spend
phone
a lot of time on Facebook anymore.
I don't either, but once I find one, I'm on a roll. And that's just how it goes.
What do you call a paraplegic man floating in the ocean? Bob. I knew those ones. What do you call a paraplegic man sitting on your porch? Matt.
Matt, you guys are terrible. Hi,
Boy,
Rev.
quadriplegic.
Welcome in, brother.
Quadriplegic is Matt.
Hey, what's brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses?
Rev.
Rev, you came in right on time.
Was that really? No.
No, it's not Rev.
Oh.
Come on now. What is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? Mr. Picky says he writes his own material. I do too when it's improv, but this is what do you call it?
Boring.
Okay, fine. We'll switch gears.
Just giving you crap, girl.
Right? The aliens are hilarious. I love them. They're like, and I just have to lick one after the. Oh, girl, I'm gonna have to send you one. Once you see the one, you can just flick up, and they'll just keep on coming.
I'll do that. Yeah. Hi, Rev.
Yes, hi, Rev. You're not brown, hairy with sunglasses, Rev.
Joke because and he's got lots of beard and in his picture there he's got the sunglasses on.
It's a coconut on vacation.
What?
A coconut on vacation.
A hairy guy with sunglasses.
It's brown and hairy and wears sunglasses.
Yeah.
It was funny if you wouldn't have said Rev.
I think Rev was funnier. Right, Rev? Come on. He knows I'm right. He knows. Chippy has this one. Is it echoing?
Okay, no, listen. Ready?
Okay.
You're not echoing on my end. Okay, scientists found that salmon caught in the rivers near Seattle are loaded with methamphetamines. Did I say that right? Cocaine and marijuana. Mm-hmm. So I was like, great. Just what the state of Washington needs. Bears foraging for Doritos. Okay, listen to it again. Scientists found that salmon caught in the rivers near Seattle are loaded with methamphetamines, cocaine, and marijuana.
Okay.
So great. Just what Washington state needs. Bears foraging for Doritos.
Oh, because they're hungry from the marijuana?
Because they ate the fish that was contaminated.
Yeah. Okay. It just takes my brain a little while to get there. I don't know.
Okay.
I like the fact
I will find better jokes because these are bad. They were better when I read them to myself. Okay? I'm going to say, Mr. Picky, send me your jokes and I'll do them on the Jolly Jester.
You cracked yourself up, in other words.
No, I'm being very serious right now. Hey, Arthur Leslie, how are you? What did one burp say to the other burp? Let's be stinkers and go out the other end. Okay.
Love that
guys.
one. Fart jokes always work for me.
Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you from now on. I am not going to go get no jokes. Whenever we have the laugh along, you guys put the jokes in the chat because your jokes are far more funnier than mine.
I know, right? They're doing a great job. Anybody else? Put your favorite joke in
Kathy
the chat.
says, I like the kid who comes home from school in trouble. A joke his father. What? I like the kid who comes home from school in trouble. A joke his dad on Facebook. I'm confused, I think.
Who was that?
Miss Kathy. Am I reading it wrong?
I like the kid who comes home from school in trouble. And jokes his dad on Facebook. I don't know what it, maybe reword that.
Might be a skit. It might be one of those like the alien thing that I'm talking about, like a skit. Oh. Yeah. Arthur, Happy New Year! It is awesome to see you. I loved that joke.
I did too. It was great.
That's a fabulous one. I was gonna say send me a joke, but you know what? I'd rather you guys just drop them here and we can all do it together.
Yeah.
Tooch says, "What you call a woman with one leg longer than the other?" Eileen.
Eileen. I don't know. Is Eileen in the chat? That's just sad. Don't make sure she's
no. That's Elaine. That's Ellen. That's Ellen. We don't have.
I have an Eileen that comes in my chat.
Oh, okay.
But is
talking about other stuff on there? Munchies. What is munchies?
They're talking about.
Oh, I think that was the burp. I don't know.
Munchies.
If you're Sudoku, oh, okay, I don't say that right. Your Sudoku isn't cutting it.
Isn't cutting it. Just come to Rita's Comedy Hour.
There you go.
Now you just come to Rita and Amy's.
Then you got to come to the Chicken Ranch. It's how you say it.
I know.
How you say it.
But
the way he pulls jokes on his dad. Okay, I was kind of like thinking that's where you were going with that. Comment.
Okay.
So it's one of those. Yes, I sent one to a few people. I sent it to Constance. I think I sent it to Lucy and Rochelle, and it's a play on a song, and it's a joke. But the lyrics, they change them up, and so if you're interested in that, I will send it to you if I have you on Facebook. Well, you can't send it here. Like I can't share it on my community tab.
Yeah, you have to share it through.
They don't let you do that. But if you're on Facebook, I can share it there. I'll put it in the Booted Chicks. If you don't want to, you can always just go in there. It's open publicly.
I'm all good. I've got Kathy Sweet in my chat. I've got Joanne in my messenger.
Yes. So if I have your phone number, I can send it that way too. But if I have you on Facebook, it's the easiest. I know, but I don't know if you like all my humor. Okay. I send it to the ones that they get me. They know what I'm about.
At your bad jokes.
The elephant joke craze. I do remember there was one. Something about the trunk. Okay. So I have a question for you guys. So I'm going to go on with some of the other material that I pulled up since the other one fell off. Let's see if this one's okay.
Yep. You're killing us. Go for it.
Yes. So, do you put your shopping cart in the return or do you just leave it? I'm curious what everybody does. Do you put it in the return, even if the return is let's say it's 10 cars plus away? Do you still go to the return or do you leave it in the road?
Or if and I'll return it to the front of the store. Anybody?
Nice. You want me to be honest?
Yes, you leave it, don't you? You leave it. You leave it thinking those
Did you hear her tone? Did you hear her tone with me? She was scolding me. You leave it, don't you? She says, Randy says, out where I found it.
You think that the guys
The other one.
Out where I found it. You leave it because you think you're keeping some guy employed. But if you,
What?
right? But if you lived in Colorado and you had to go get those damn carts, excuse me, those dang carts out of the snow when it's 6 inches of snow and some jackwagon put their cart up on one of the bumpers, and left it in the middle of the middle of nowhere out in the boondocks where the snow is 10 inches thick and you had to drag that damn cart all the way back. They're not getting paid enough for that business. That's all I'm saying. So go put your cart back.
Okay, wait.
I got
Randy
my
says she jumped up on her soapbox real quick. My eyes are cloudy right now. Okay, so check it out. Randy says, out where I found it. I'm going to give you my answer after I read a few of yours.
I leave it so
I'm going to tell you the truth.
answer.
I'm not going to change my answer. I'm going to tell you exactly who I am in just a minute. Miss Darcy says that she puts it away and any others that she sees. So
I do
she's
too,
just
Darcy.
out there giving herself and her work away. Working for free, girl. Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
And
give
then
it away.
Rev,
You have
look
to
at Rev.
charge.
I leave it so it gives the guy a job.
Okay. Now it was funny
You
that
don't live
you
in
said that.
Colorado, Rev.
We live where it's hot. It don't snow. There's no
I know.
excuse. It gives the guy a job. Okay, listen. Listen. When she said that, before she said that, I was like, yes, I'm in the clear with my answer, right? Then she had to go say that. Oh, you think it's because it gives the guy a job. Well, I'm going to tell you something. There are times where I do think that. But it's not about the carts. It's usually in the store. Anyways. Okay, did I catch up on everybody's? Miss Piggy Nicky. I park mine right between the cars. I ain't even going to lie. I don't want them boys to be without a job.
Well, them boys can't haul all those carts through the snow. So if you
And
all
she lives where it's hot.
I
And
know.
she lives where it's hot.
I know.
And
So
there ain't
you
no
all just
snow.
need-
So, what you're saying right now, it's you're overruled right now, Cool Ranch. So just hold on.
No, you guys don't live in Colorado. Where's Kyle? I know
But we don't shop in
he'll be on board
Colorado.
with me.
We don't pull our carts out of the store in Colorado.
You
I
throw
live in
them
hot
out
California.
in the
So
middle of the
far,
parking lot
We
between
got
all
hot
the other cars.
California,
And
hot
when the
Florida,
wind blows,
hot Texas, and we all leave our carts right out there. I'm going
and
to tell
when
you
the
one
wind
thing, though.
blows,
I don't
those
just leave
carts
my
are going to
cart.
blow into your car, and
Okay,
they're
wait.
going to
Okay,
dent
I got
your
a solution
fender.
for that. I'm going to tell you right now.
Dent your fender.
I have a solution for that. I don't leave my cart just there. I will go over and pop it up on a curb.
Exactly. Do you know how hard it is to get that off the curb?
Okay, well, so I'm going to tell you right now.
Especially
If the
10 inches of
company
snow.
that built their building, listen, Linda. If the company that built the building, like Costco got lots of money, y'all.
Oh.
If the building that has the parking lot put the customers first, they would have more cart return areas. Costco does not. Costco has one that's in China, and I parked over in Florida, okay? And I don't want to go back to China. I had to go there to get my stuff, and I just want to go stay in Florida. So I find a curb in Florida, and I pop my cart up on the curb.
That's even worse. Like, I'm thinking the small buggies, the small carts. You are leaving those big ass, those gigantic carts for those poor boys.
Needs to go straight to the facility. Whoever that supplier is, they should have thought out the parking lot, and it would be easier on their employees, because when I do have one within 10 cars, I will walk 10 cars, but I'm not walking 25. Because you should have had a cart return 10 cars. Mm-hmm.
And that
so
big
your complaint needs to be lodged with the building people.
And when the wind blows, Picky Nicky.
No, mine won't go nowhere.
No, but Picky Nicky says she parks it in between the cars.
You leave my friend alone. She lives where it's hot. And if they don't have a spot 10
You're
spots
that
away,
person who leaves it in the parking lot next to those cars. And Nikki, the wind blows in Florida just like it blows in Colorado and California and Texas. And then that cart blows into your car, and then you're going to be all PO'd because you leave your cart somewhere and you're going to be like, I always put my cart back. And you're going to be all mad because your car's all dented up.
Well, I won't get mad because I don't put my cart back. So I'm not going to be mad.
Okay.
And yes, Amy said jack wagon.
That's right.
See, Joanne says, sometimes I have to leave. I have trouble walking. I usually have to ride their scooters. Yeah, so there you go. If
There
they
you
don't
go.
put one close enough for her, how is she supposed to get that thing all the way back to the front door? I'm just throwing it out
You
there.
know what? If you have a handicap parking sticker and you have to ride their scooters, then I'm okay with that. But this guy is going to get in trouble just standing around. I'm helping him. He's not going to get in trouble from standing around. Just put it in the
I'm
cart
so
return.
old, so I ain't pushing the dang cart halfway around the
Go out
lot.
and
High five. I go shopping with Randy and Nikki
all
any
right.
day. And I'm
You,
not going with Cool Ranch because she's going to make me walk my cart all the way back to the front.
that's right. That's right. You bad girls. You mean girls can go shopping without me.
You just got 0 points from Amy for pooping on it. Pooping it. Popping it on the
Popping it on
curb.
the curb, not pooping it on the curb.
I'm going to go poop on the curb, y'all. I'm going to go poop on the curb. I'll be like, I'll show them.
These poor
Clean
people.
that.
These poor people have no idea. When you and Eric were here, oh my gosh, they intended to stay for lunch, and at, I don't know what is 11 o'clock at night, you were supposed to be back at your place, and you had an hour to drive. We just laughed the entire time. It was so
It took longer, girl. It took us like 2 hours to get back because they had road construction and everything was narrowed down to one road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it took us all
Always
to,
like that.
but it was wonderful. I would do it again.
Oh,
Definitely.
I know. Well, next time you
And
guys are
yeah,
going to have to stay in
invited us
Brighton.
for lunch and we were there till nighttime.
It was like 11 o'clock. I mean, it was late.
Yeah.
Mike had to finally pull the trigger and kick him out. Because Rita and I were having way too much fun.
We were.
No,
Did
it
you
was
read Nikki's comment? She's letting you know.
I park mine. Which one?
She says, well,
I ain't going to the store in a hurricane. Well, we don't have hurricanes in Colorado. We have wind and snow.
Right?
And they have hurricanes in California.
He's going to let the wind blow his cart into the cart tray. Oh, goodness.
Oh, you guys are hilarious.
I excuse you, Joanne. I do. Because I think it's a flaw in the... I mean, Walmart has it. Walmart has them every so often. So when I go to Walmart, I do put my cart in there. A lot of people don't, but I do. I'll walk across the... what do you call that? Where I'm parked and the next person parked like this? The alley? The in between? What do you call it? I cross the street. Yeah. I'll cross the street and walk some cars down to put my cart. But if there's not one, I'm not going all the way back. Shoot. You already got me going. You're not going to get me coming back.
Problem solved. So, next Christmas, y'all that leave your carts out, you're on the naughty list.
It's all good.
I am.
Because I buy my own presents.
I'm calling Santa. You're all in the
my own presents. No such thing as Santa. Did you get told that yet?
Shh. Shh, don't say that too loud. There might be kids in the audience.
Oh, are you? No, my stream's not made for kids.
Oh, but they might be in their parents' living room.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
Get
to bed. Bedtime. It's 8:15. Oh my Lord. You gotta go to bed. No.
I mean, if you're up late listening to YouTube, you should already know that. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has already told them. I mean, legit. There's no kid that could be on YouTube and still believe in something. Come on.
I know.
You learn too much on YouTube.
Well,
More
that's
than
why
they need.
you don't let your kids get on YouTube. That's just wrong.
Correct. Yes, don't. Slap their hands. Take
Facebook,
the device.
no social media.
Lock up the Wi-Fi password. Yep. They're like, it's not working. I know, I forgot to pay the bill. Well, how come you're online? I only paid that bill. I don't worry about carts. I
Is
have
the chat,
everything delivered. See, that's
is the
smart.
streamy thing, is the chat at the top?
I don't know because I don't know what your end looks like.
Well,
I only know what my end looks like, and I know that my end is different than your end.
I don't want to see your end, okay?
I wasn't going to show you my end. But I also will ride the scooter in the store if it's out in the hot lot because, yes, I know what you're talking about, Miss Joanne. Yeah. Okay, what do you want to know about the chat now? You want to know what now?
Never mind, I figured it out. You don't,
Are you wanting chat on the restream or are you looking at?
No, I just wanted to see the chat. I didn't know because on StreamYard, it scrolls up and the new comments are at the bottom. On Restream, everything's at the top.
See, your end is way different because mine's not like that. Mine's at the bottom.
So what was the last comment you see?
From Miss Joanne that says, but I also will ride the scooter.
Yeah.
It's at the top of yours?
Yep.
Interesting. I think I would like it like that, but mine's not like that.
And it says, Mr. Picky says, I want you to be proud of yourself, Amy. There's a 15-year-old kid that could be getting those carts that's home gaming right now. I'm going to end up living in my grandma's basement because of you. Mr. Picky, come on. Could you please be on my side? You got to do the right thing, folks.
I can tell you personally that I would actually walk the cart to the cart return.
Okay.
If they provided the cart returns.
They're close enough, really. But look,
no, there's not.
From a retail marketing standpoint, you want more parking spots than you want cart returns. And if you put too many cart returns, then you're giving up valuable real estate that your customers would rather park up closer. So you can get your car loaded up with your groceries and walk the thing a few cars.
Okay, now here's my side. I didn't know it was going to turn into a debate, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so here's
the store's not going to be making any money
on that topic. So what did you call them? The retailer? Real estate? Retail?
Yep.
Okay.
It's valuable real estate.
It's valuable real estate for people to park their cars. So they make not only every spot that they fill with a car, and they put one return every whatever they feel the need for, because it's not enough. It's never enough. So they put the one that's there, and it's great for this row.
Yeah.
But this row and this row can kick rocks. We still want you to take your cart back over there. Even though we just took all your money out of your wallet. We took some money from your wallet. You have to walk to China because that's where the parking spot is that was open for you. Okay. And then we want you to walk your cart back to America and park it before you walk back to China and leave.
I'm telling you.
But if they were wise, they would give up one spot on every row. It's one car on every row.
There is one cart stop on every row.
No.
Well, if there weren't enough parking spots up close, then you'd bitch about that, wouldn't you?
Nope, because I don't like parking up front.
Well, you'd be upset if there weren't enough parking spots on Christmas.
Yeah, I would find somewhere else to go. But the parking lot
is valuable real estate.
Okay, so think about this. If the parking lot is that full because they're always that busy, why wouldn't there be a spot to put the carts? You already know you're using all those spots, and every spot needs a cart. So that means you're stranding the carts out there by your poor design.
It ain't my design. That's all I'm saying. I don't design parking lots, just so you know, but I know that those parking spots are valuable real estate to the retailer. The store, whether it be Walmart or Costco, whatever, they want parking spots.
So then they can pay their cart guys.
Then that's
their cart guys. They pay their cart guys, and if the cart guy, that's the job he can get, that's the pay he gets.
Then
I don't feel bad if he has to go yank him up out of the snow. He signed up for his job. He knew what he was applying for. He knew how much money he was going to make. So therefore, here, I'm helping you get your hours in.
Okay, if that little cart guy was out there grabbing carts out of the little corral, and you walk over and shove your cart up onto a curb somewhere while he is got 50 carts that he's trying to haul into the store, how bad are you going to be feeling that poor little 15-year-old has to drive that little buggy or push all those 50 carts into the store, and you just bumped one up on the curb? Are you going to feel bad?
I don't feel bad. I don't.
He can get it on his next pass.
He's going to be there for the duration of his shift, and if that's part of his job, that's what he does this whole shift.
Okay, we're going to agree to disagree.
You can take my cart for me when I go shopping in Colorado.
Calling a pass on this subject. We are not going to agree. You better put your cart in the cart.
Randy says, us poor feeble shoppers are getting the corn cob. We are lucky to get out of the car. Now you want us to walk the cart half a mile?
Randy, I'm with you, but if Mike's with me, he's the one returning the cart.
Okay, so look at her.
I can't do it.
She's sitting in the car, all nice and cozy when it's snowing outside, and she's like,
Mike has to return the cart to the corral.
Away. Shame on them. And here's Mike walking to China to drop off his cart.
Walking to China. Oh, yes, does anybody have another topic they would like to talk about?
Here's another one for you.
Okay.
Here's another one for you. Okay. This is under the topic of common courtesy and manners. Okay.
What?
What about not washing your hands in the bathroom? You guys go to public bathrooms, you go to the restroom, and the person next to you finishes up and they're gone. You don't hear no water click on. You don't have no paper towels. You don't hear no hand blower. They don't even fake it. They just go on about their business. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I've been there. Hoo-ha. Poor Mike, she would rather make him do it instead of the boy getting paid for it.
See? Okay. Okay, so I was telling Cool Ranch about this question.
Yeah. And I'm like, gross.
Yeah, it's gross. Okay, so here's a little further thought for you. Does anybody, when they're in the restroom, look down at the shoes of the other people that are by them in the restroom and notice the ones that leave and don't wash their hands? Does anybody else do that? Anybody? Because I do it. Because I will look for those shoes in the store to make sure I don't go nowhere around the things that they're buying. Maybe they can learn how to go potty without getting their hands messy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's still gross. Because then you're touching all the surfaces, like opening the door to the stall for ladies anyway. Men, oof, that's even got to be scarier, watching somebody and then holding on.
We had that discussion. That's not a good discussion for here, but the next time we talk in private, we had that discussion. It's not nothing nasty, y'all. It's not. It just, I don't want to broach the subject here because the chat will do their own thing. So I know you all. You try to get us to read things.
Darcy said you better hear that click from the hand sanitizer if they're not washing, right? Yeah. Oh, they aren't
Yep.
serving me
Why
food.
wash
You
his
don't
hands
care?
by just going out there to get the rest of the carts we
No,
left?
I don't go in the men's room. Only when in the old Bronco Stadium did I ever go in the men's room to go potty, because the line for the ladies' room was a mile long. They didn't have enough women's bathrooms at the old Bronco Mile High Stadium.
Mm.
But that was the only time I did that. And I confess, and you know, I had somebody
Yes.
looking out for me.
Yes, I agree, Jen. I
Yeah, they
agree.
get
You're
icky
still
when
gonna
you
go
touch
around, you're
the
still gonna
handle.
touch things,
Ooh,
but you're not going out deliberately with uh your DNA on your hands
yeah,
and, placing it amongst other things that people might want to touch.
on the
Okay.
table.
Yeah. I'm just saying. There's some stuff we don't want to touch involuntarily.
So here's what Rita said. She watches for the shoes underneath the stalls. She actually looks for the people and their shoes so that after they leave, if they don't wash their hands, then she can stay away from them.
Yeah. Because, okay, it's like this.
She goes
Let's just
around
say I
looking
go
at
to Sprouts.
everybody's shoes to see who it was that left.
It's because you know it. You know this about the person now. Now I need to be responsible with the information, okay? So, like, if I go to Sprouts, let's just say, and when I go to Sprouts, I'm buying all my
Okay.
vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I'm going to go to the bathroom
Yeah.
and I hear somebody going to the bathroom, I look down and I look at their shoes. If someone's next to me in a stall, I automatically look down and look at their shoes. Then if
Okay.
they leave before I leave, I listen to see if they wash their hands. They don't wash their hands, I'm looking for them shoes when I leave. Because I don't want them to be touching the stuff that I get. I want to
A
get my
little
stuff
weird.
first and get out.
It's just a little weird to me.
It might be weird. I mean,
Memorize
if
their
I don't,
shoes. So Rita walks around the store peeking at yeah, right, Randy? That's just nuts, isn't it? Kind of nuts. Rita walks around the store peeking at people's shoes.
only if I've been to the bathroom. Only if I've been to the bathroom. Only if they're, those
And just so you can avoid those people.
the
There's been a
hygiene
few
offenders.
concerts.
Yes, yes, yes. I
There's
don't
been
like those blow dryers that just take off your skin. I keep
yeah, they burn the
antibacterial
crap
soap
out
in
of you
case.
sometimes. The
Gotcha.
antibacterial soap. There have been a few concerts me and my girlfriends have used the men's room. Yeah, because drastic measures, right?
When you gotta go,
You got to go. Yeah.
you
I
avoid
always
them
do
at
that.
all possible. I hear you. When you
Yeah.
start getting when you start getting older, and I know you guys are like, you're not that old. I'm old enough to have the problem. Okay. When you
Well,
start getting older, you gotta go. You gotta go. Like
yeah, it's either
there's you can only hold it for so long, and then somebody's gonna do something stupid and like make you laugh, or you're gonna sneeze, and you waited too long, and
yeah,
you have a problem. Now it's time to go home.
yep.
So it ruins things. So when you get older, you
Yeah,
sometimes have
you,
to go to the public bathroom because when
yeah.
you gotta go, you gotta go. I
Or the
get it.
men's room if you're a
Or
woman.
the men's room.
Yeah.
It's just something. I don't know if men's have that, but us women, I'm just saying, when you
No.
get a certain age and you gotta go, you better go. Because
Mm-hmm.
next time somebody's gonna say something, you sneeze, cough. Let's just say a fart catches you unexpectedly. You are gonna
And
wet
that
your
is a
pants.
disaster. That's a disaster waiting to happen.
You're embarrassed twice now. You tooted and you wet yourself. Like, come on. Age is no joke.
No. End of discussion. It's over. End of discussion.
I do over. I do
Speaking of
over.
bathrooms, over or under on the roll? Over. Over.
Over. I do over, and if it's somebody else puts the roll on, I fix it.
I
Yeah.
see Mike and I were in total agreement. So, but my ex-husband, I have to say, he was just so whatever. He would just put it on there no matter what. He didn't even pay attention. It made me nuts. So, and we're divorced, of course. So,
So here's a
now
question.
Mike and I have been happily married for 20 years.
Nice. Here's a question. When did you notice that that mattered to you?
Probably like when I started using the potty. When I was being potty
Probably
trained,
not till 30s.
that's what I was taught by my mom over. And
Really?
yeah, no joke.
Because it mattered to her to teach you that early.
Yeah,
Like that was a thing for her. Because
it
me, I
was.
don't think I noticed it till I was in my 30s.
Really? Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, I was always an over girl. Like, get over it.
Get over it. Wait till you get my age, Arthur says. I
I
don't
always
even want
fix
to
it,
know what's
right?
going to happen to me then, okay?
Rita's a stalker.
What happened? I'm a stalker.
Kathy said
I,
you're a
I was a
stalker.
stalker in the literal
She's
sense,
a
like
shoe.
putting
She's a
stuff up.
shoe stalker. Rita's a shoe stalker.
A stalker. That's what she meant. A stalker. I guess you kind of could say I'm just being cautious, y'all. Just being cautious.
Do you know it's only 19 degrees here? And we don't have any snow. We're not getting any
It's,
moisture.
it's 50 here.
Shit.
And he's got the heater on. So now that's why I have a tank top on.
Did you see Randy's comment? She said, never, don't stand between me and the bathroom.
Right?
She
Right?
says,
And
never
see,
stand between me and the bathroom. I'm just saying.
people like my husband, they're ornery.
Over. End of discussion.
And I will tell you, he's ornery.
Oh, yeah.
He will make his mom laugh on purpose because she can't not wet her pants when she laughs. Like he knows this. And so it's just kind of like that. He just waits for that just right where you just crack up laughing and you can't even stop. My husband's cruel like that. So I try not to let
I
on
think it's great.
so much what's going on with me because that little sucker, he be trying to make me have a bad day all the time.
Oh,
I already know he
no.
will.
You know
Mm-hmm.
he does not do that.
You don't know him.
I think I learned quite a bit about him.
You have an idea,
I
but
think
he's an
I think
ornery
he
sport
wanted
when
to
it comes to the
stay.
two of us.
I think he wanted to stay and you wanted to get the heck out of our house.
He
Just
would
kidding.
have loved to have stayed. He
I
says
know.
that he's shy. He is not. He's the social butterfly.
He is
I
not shy. Where does he
no,
get that?
I don't know. He thinks that of himself though. I said, no, you're not. You're the social butterfly. You go on
Yeah.
goodbye tours. He does it all. He does it all. You're at church. You're like, okay, I'm like ready to go. He's still
And
saying
he's
bye to
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, I'll be out here when you're ready to finish your tour.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get how would you say?
0 with the wind chill.
No, I like I like this much. I don't need this much
Of conversation?
of people.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Never
I
mind.
love you this much. Over here this much, I start to not like you so much.
So what you're saying is you only want to spend a day with
I
me
know
and
when
that's
it's
all you
time
can
to
handle.
leave. No, I know when it's time to leave and I don't like to overstay my welcome and I like
Right.
keeping it to where I love and not dislike. Does that make
Hmm.
sense?
Okay.
I'd rather love often than
Well,
get one session of dislike. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
I don't know where you're going with this whole conversation, but I just my brain can't go there right now. You're gonna have to talk offline. What a cute name for your show. Yeah, the Chicken Ranch. Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
So she puts the thumbnail up, and I'm like, hello? Yeah, you get it. Chick, the booted chick, and Cool Ranch, right? Um, Y'all know what the chicken ranch is. I know some of you older ladies, my age and older,
Hi,
54 and
Maritza.
up,
Hey,
probably knew
Jessica.
that in the 1970s there was a place called the Chicken Ranch outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a very popular place for
Sex.
ladies of the night. Let's just call it that.
They were
And
having sex.
yep, and there was a whole hullabaloo about that chicken ranch, and that's what they called it. Are you going to the chicken ranch? So when Rita put the chicken ranch up on her thumbnail, I thought, we're going to get so many trolls you won't believe it.
No, it was a play on words.
On up in here.
So I was trying to be funny with our name,
It was funny.
and it depends on how you say it. Okay, if you say the Chicken Ranch,
No,
yeah,
it's
you're gonna think that, but it's not. It's the Chick in and Ranch Show.
I know.
Yeah, the Chick
But
and Ranch Show.
once you say it, it's the chicken ranch. And like
The
Joanne
Chicken
said,
Ranch.
I know what the chicken ranch is. And no, it's not the bunny ranch. I don't know where the bunny ranch was, but outside of Las Vegas. Oh, you're talking about the Playboy bunnies. No, there was in this
Dolly
early,
Parton and Burt Reynolds.
exactly. And that's what the movie was about, was the chicken ranch, but it existed and was shut down by, I think, the FBI or whatever in the 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
If you Google it, you will find that. Just Google the chicken ranch, Nevada, and it will come up with all the information, all the indictments, because there were serious, like, sheriffs, mayors, governors, a lot of political guys that
Mm-hmm.
that got busted. So anyway,
They still
so
call them chicken ranches. Like you'll still hear about places where there's chicken ranches.
yeah,
They do call them that, but
well,
it is just a play
to
on
be,
words.
it is. I
Yeah.
knew it was a play on words. It was hilarious. I thought I
He's
thought
all send me a text. You know what the chicken ranch is? I was like, I do know what it is, but I wasn't saying it like that.
I know you weren't saying it like that, but I just didn't
I
know
just wanted to have fun with our names.
what kind of crazy people were going to be in our chat.
No, and I also set the subscriber mode to 5 minutes, so usually that will keep them out. So
I
that
agree.
way we don't have to. But I'll kick them out, girl. If they want to wait,
Oh yeah,
subscribe for 5 minutes to talk, I give them a boot real quick.
give them the boot.
Yep, that's why I said the person that you knew. Glad you knew them, so I didn't have to boot them. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
wait to see what they say first, but
yeah. He
I kick
follows
them out.
me. He follows me, Stephen Sheets. Yeah,
Yes,
he really does have a beautiful voice.
nice.
Anyway,
So, what's your topic?
I
Did you
don't
have a topic?
know. I think you've done pretty good.
I did pretty good. Okay,
You did
cool.
pretty good picking all the topics. Next week I'll pick some topics.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
yeah, we'll throw them out there.
Yes.
What
So,
do you
guys, I want to say first of all, thanks for hanging out with us because it's been
Yeah,
fun.
really.
We do plan on doing this every Sunday evening. We're like at an hour and a half right now, so something like that is probably what it's going to work out to be. The topics are going to be random, just whatever we think of for the week.
Mhm.
But we do want to encourage you to drop your jokes. So we'll have a time for the Jolly Jester, and that will be you guys being Jolly Jesters, unless we have a good one.
Well, and you can also, it will help Rita's channel if you want to leave some recommendations in the comments below. Please do that, and then we'll bring up those conversations in our next live. We'll pick a few. What?
You see what Randy said?
Amy's a parking lot vigilante. Rita's the bathroom beeper.
You never know what you'll find out about us here. You'll never know what you'll find out about us here. You might
I'm
find out a lot,
parking
and,
lot
and
vigilante.
we can even
Yep.
do a Q&A night. So
I will push my cart right into your car. Smash up your bumper.
see, we weren't being destructive. Look
No,
at her. We weren't
it's
being
probably a
destructive.
vigilante. I would never do that, but I would tell you, why don't you go put your cart in the cart corral?
You know what I would tell you? You need to
Go
mind your
pound
own business.
sand, go kick
You
rocks,
need to mind your own business, or you can go put it away for yourself.
put it away with yourself.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Yeah,
You need to pay attention to your little bubble right there. Just pay attention to your bubble.
get in your bubble. I don't
Stay
live in a
out of
bubble.
mine. Mine only has enough air for me.
This is my bubble. Look at this bubble. It's about to burst.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny.
So
Who
what
would
are
have thought, right? Who would have thought?
who would have thunk it?
That the way you said that, I have a question.
What?
Were you a Valley girl when the Valley Girls came out? Did you follow that trend?
Yeah, but I wasn't. I didn't live in California, but yeah, I did.
It was popular
Like,
all around. Karen 1 and Karen 2, Joanne said.
Joe,
I don't go harass
man,
nobody.
I don't
Miss
like that,
Joanne,
Joe.
I don't go harass nobody. I just don't want to buy what you're buying. Okay?
Yep, I'm gonna double charge you for every invoice I have. Just kidding. No,
I didn't know you got to charge her for every invoice. I need one of those. Who do I sign up for that?
She doesn't buy anything from you, does she?
Miss Joanne, she gets stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I know. So you're going to be on tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow's snacks, right?
Yep. Aw.
My calendar's covered up. Aw, we love you, Miss Kathy.
I'm so glad.
I hope you giggled a little bit.
Got some prayers, a little chuckles here and there, hopefully.
Hey, Sarah, thank you for the Christmas card.
Where you been, girl? You got to go back and watch this one. There was some
We're
fun
going to get better, too, as it goes along, y'all.
That's right. I was going to be Ed. I was going to be Mr. Ed or Ed McMahon to her Johnny Carson, but I think I was Johnny. And she was Mr. Ed. Just kidding.
I might have been. You snorted just now.
I know. You're so
I'm going to point that out. So,
I do get to snorting when I laugh too hard, but y'all can forgive me for that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's cute.
So you got to go watch Rita tomorrow.
And then Tuesday, you'll be on the mashup.
Yep. And then on Tuesday, right here on Rita's channel, we're going to do a mashup and multiple sellers. And then on Thursday night, I'm going to be on with Scooter. I got to get Scooter in here next week. Yeah. See, get her in the chat. She doesn't never watch my shows.
Is it too late for her? Oh, on the nighttime?
Yeah, no. Usually, I'm sure tonight they were celebrating the Broncos getting into the playoffs. Whoop, whoop.
Nice. Yeah, they're big Bronco fans too.
Huge Bronco fans. Yeah. So, but yeah, just watch for us on Sunday nights. We're just gonna chit chat, have some fun. Not doing any selling or anything like that. Just wanted to catch up,
just hang out,
discuss some topics. So yeah, put your comments in the chat for next week, and
make you laugh. And forget about stuff for a little bit.
Yes. We're definitely not going to talk about shopping carts next week, though. So none of you are allowed to go shopping and not return your cart. That's all I'm going to say.
But she's watching us, y'all. She's watching us. Yeah. I'm going to write a note. This one's for you.
Eyes on you.
I'm going to put it on the cart. Put my cart on the curb. This one's for you, cool. Let's put it on there. Bet you glad there ain't no snow. Put it on.
Everybody's going to be leaving notes in their carts. This is for
Yes.
Cool Ranch.
This is for cool. I left this cart for Cool Ranch. Okay, guys, we're gonna let you go. Vikings spent $2 million on the secondary ticket market, buying tickets for their fans for the game in Detroit.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me? Wow, that's nuts.
that's very cool.
Yeah,
That was very cool.
I'm off to chill
All
with
right.
that. All right, everybody.
Nice. You guys have a fabulous evening, and we will see you all later. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. God bless.